Project Appraisal and Evaluation Technique. Myself, Rohit GV, Assistant Professor, Department of Agriculture Economics, Sasol, Majifemia, Nagaland University. Come to the introduction. If you select any project, you have to be check out the technical feasibility and economic viability of the project. Okay. When the cost is fetching only short period of time, the time the simple cost and return analysis sufficient. But if it is the capital is incurred for a long period of time, okay, that time the cost and return analysis will be not be sufficient measure of profitability. Okay, the time you are going to be use project evaluation technique to check out the feasibility and the economic viability of that project. In the project evaluation technique, there are two types. One is undiscounted measure. Second one is discounted measure. In undiscounted measure, the time value of money is not considered. This is Navi method. That is simple method. And usually which one you should for checking the feasibility of short-term project. Come to the discounted measure. The time value of money will be considered. The time value of money means the money has earning power, and also it is going to be affected by inflation, and also it is facing uncertainty. And this method usually for check out the feasibility of long-term project. Okay. Come to the what is the meaning of time value of money? It is the concept that the sum of money is worthy than the same sum of money at future date. Okay. In the time value of money, there are two types. One is compounding, another one is discounting. Compounding means you are finding the future value of present income or investment. Okay. Just you are multiplying the factor 1 plus I to the power of n to the present value to getting the future value. Come to the discounting. Here you are getting the present value of future income or future investment. For that one, you are dividing the future value by 1 plus I to the power of n. Here 1 over 1 plus I to the power of n is discounting factor. These are the examples or measures of discounted and undiscounted measure. In undiscounted measure, the simple rate of return, it is just dividing the annual return by investment and multiply with 100. Okay. Ranking by inspection based on size of cost and length of the costing, you are going to be rank the project. And payback period, this is the capital investment divided by annual return. You are getting the number of years. Okay. You are going to be select which project as going to be yield less years. Okay. And fourth one is proceed per rupee of outlay. Okay, here dividing the total receipt from the total amount of investment. Okay, based on that, you are going to be rank the project. Average annual proceeds of rupee. Your total receipt has to be first divided by the project lifespan, and then you are getting the average proceed. That one again you are dividing by the initial investment. Then after that, you are going to be rank the project. Come to the discounted measure. In the discounted measure, there are mainly three important measures. One is NPV, second one is BC ratio, third one is internal rate of return. Okay. Come to the net NPV, net present value. It is the just difference between the present value of cash inflows and present value of cash outflows. Okay. How you are going to find out the NPV? It is the summation of BT minus CT divided by 1 plus R to the power of T minus K. Okay, here BT means it is the cash inflows at different period of time, and CT means cash outflows at different period of time. Okay, minus K. Here K means K indicate the initial investment. Come to the calculate the how this is the method, how you, this is the one of the example how you are going to calculate the NPV. Okay. In the example, you are going to be calculate the NPV at the discount rate of 10%. Okay, this is the in first column there will be a investment, and second column year, in third one cash inflows and discount factor. That one you are going to be attaching with discount factor. Then you are getting the discounted cash outflows and discounted cash inflows. Okay, For getting the NPV, just you are deducting the present value of cash outflows from present value of cash inflows. Here you're getting the negative NPV, that is 1,402 rupees. Okay, if it is negative, you are going to be reject the project. Come to the second one, BC ratio, that is benefit cost ratio. This is the just dividing the discounted cash inflows from discounted cash outflows. Okay, if it is BC ratio is greater than 1, you are going to be select the project, that is you can say that is profitable. If it is less than 1, that project is going to be lose, and if it is 1, it might be profitable or lose. Okay, this is the formula you are going to be use. Okay, just dividing the discounted cash inflows from discounted cash outflows. Okay, this is the method how, this is the example how you are going to be calculate the BC ratio. One is sericulture project, another one is mango orchard. In the sericulture project, you are getting the BC ratio of 1.41, and in the mango orchard, you are getting the BC ratio of 1.30. Here, the BC ratio of sericulture project is more than the mango orchard. That's why you have to select sericulture project as compared to mango orchard. Finally, internal rate of return. This is the discount rate at which NPV is equal to 0. Okay, you are going to, you NPV is equating to the 0 to find out the discount rate. That is called as a internal rate of return. Okay, this is the same formula you are going to be used in. You are indicated, that is NPV formula is equating to the 0. Okay, for finding the internal rate of return, there are only one method. That one is trial and error method. That is also called as a interpolation method. Here you are just selecting the randomly one discount rate and finding the NPV. Okay, if it is NPV is positive, then you increase the discount rate and find the another NPV. Okay, that NPV become negative. Okay, here you are getting two NPVs and two discount rate. That one you are going to be used for calculating the internal rate of return by interpolation method. Okay, here this is the method. This is the formula. IRR is equal to lower discount rate plus difference between the higher discount rate and lower discount rate into NPV at lower discount rate divided by absolute difference between the NPV at two discount rate. Okay, by applying this formula, you are finding the internal rate of return. Okay, in the first one, you are selected randomly at 40% of discount rate. Okay, you finding the NPV, and also if it is NPV is positive, increase the discount rate, that is 43%. Find the another NPV. Okay, you are getting the negative NPV. Okay, using that interpolation method, you are calculated the internal rate of return. You are getting around 42.7%. Okay, this is the internal rate of return. Okay, how you are, this is the decision rule regarding internal rate of return. If the IRR value is greater than ruling rate of interest, that is opportunity cost of capital, then you can select that project. Okay, that when you can say the project is feasible. And if internal rate of return is less than ruling rate of interest or opportunity cost of capital, then project is said to be infeasible. Okay, and thank you. If any queries regarding the project evaluation technique, then you can ask. Okay, thank you.